Good morning, it is Monday and it's the start of a fresh week. I've got crazy hair and my makeup looks a bit odd today, but apart from that it's the start of a new fantastic week. New week of calories. It's check-in for me this Friday, I think. Let me just check my little schedule. Where is it? It's in my drawer, I think. 23rd, yeah, check-in for me this week. So we'll see how that goes. I've got my breakfast already. It's 10:30 and it's a bit earlier than it has been recently because I'm going to try and sort of space my meals out a bit better so I don't get so hungry, and also because I want to take some painkillers because my leg is really sore today. So let me quickly show you what I've got. So this is 392 calories. So it's a soft pitta, one of the brown Warburton's ones, which I've just toasted in the air fryer. I've got 2 eggs scrambled on there and 50 grams of ham. I've put the ham on to give me a bit of extra protein with the eggs, so hopefully it should fill me up till lunchtime. So I was up early and I was going to exercise after I took you into work, so I've taken him in early today, but the traffic was really bad, so by the time I came back I'd have had no time. So I just sorted some washing out, made some coffee and then just sat down for half an hour. Not even half an hour, there really wasn't much time by the time I'd finished. But actually it's probably good because my left leg is hurting, so I'm going to take some painkillers now and hopefully they'll kick in so I can do something later. Hello, just been out for a walk, managed to do 4,800 steps, so working towards my steps goal for the day. Went over to the Rec and back via the bakery, so I'll show you what I've bought for my lunch because I didn't have much in. I have bought bread now so I can make something for tomorrow, but I'll show you what I've got. Now I've made a bit of a cock up because I got Eddie a ham salad. Chloe's got a pulled pork and something else. I picked up what I thought was a turkey salad, but it's actually turkey stuffing, which is fine, I will eat it, but obviously it'd be more calories than turkey salad. But I'm bulking it out with an easy peeler and a banana. Haven't tracked the calories yet. I'm going to try and do that in my app now, but I will be kind of making it up because this is a local bakery, so I'm just going to have to try and guess the weight of the roll and put an equivalent in there, which should be okay. So I shall catch you later. Oh, look who's interested, sniffing my turkey. But yeah, I shall catch you in a bit. Yes, the red face is back. I finished work, went to pick Ewan up from work, popped to Morrison's because apparently we're out of shower gel, which no one told me. Got back, prepared dinner, and then got on with doing my workout. So it was the total body cardio today, so I did get a sweat up. Dinner is almost ready. I'm just going to quickly go and grab a shower, quickly show you all of the parts of the dinner so you can see what we're having. So this is some chicken breast, which I just put some peri-peri seasoning on, and I've got some roast bags that I bought from, I think it was Home Bargains, which is these. So I just did my own sort of like Maggie bag and stuck it in the oven. I sliced up some baby new potatoes and sprayed it with spray oil and just stuck it in the same tray. I've got some dip. I couldn't get any reduced fat ones this week, but I've got an onion, garlic, sour cream and chive. I've got some Greek style flatbreads, some sliced up cucumber, some lettuce, some onion, some tomatoes, some salsa, and this rice I've just reheated. That's from the other night. So all those components make up dinner. Not sure they'll be a great deal because I didn't do a huge amount of potatoes and there isn't much rice, but I'm sure if there's not enough rice, I've got some packet rice that the others can have. But I'm going to go and get a shower before I cut the chicken up and sit down ready to eat. So we started watching For Me Once, which everyone watched weeks ago. We've started watching that the other day and we've got either 1.5 or 2 episodes left, so I'm hoping I can finish that tonight. So I'm going to go and quickly grab a shower, get my dinner, and then hopefully put my TV on and sit and watch that. So I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to go on the bike, but just ran out of time, and at least I've done my 30 minutes exercise, which is the main thing. Here's my dinner, and this is 671 calories, I think. I've got 100 grams of white rice, 65 grams of potatoes that have just been done in spray oil. I've got one of the Greek flatbreads, some chicken, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, some sour cream, just 10 grams of the sour cream dip. So I'm looking forward to this, and I shall catch you later. Good morning, it is Tuesday and it's another work from home day for me. I got up and I've had a coffee already, logged on to work, but I thought I'd have my breakfast because I'm hungry today. So I'll show you what I'm having. So this is 45 grams of porridge oats, 195 mils of skim milk. I've actually cooked it on the stove because I quite like the texture, and on there I've got 14 grams of Sweet Freedom caramel syrup. I do prefer golden syrup. I thought I'd try and cut a few calories out by having some of this, and I found it in Aldi again. So this is what we're going with for this morning's breakfast. So this morning I woke up quite early, didn't get out of bed, but decided to, I've unravelled the socks that I started making last November, because I haven't picked them up since November. I think it's because I wasn't completely happy with the ribbon at the top where the double pointed needles overlap. So I decided that rather than finish a sock that I'm not happy with, start from scratch. So that's what I'm going to do. Not today though. I have decided that I haven't got the right size needles either for either of the sock walls I've got. So I might have to go and have a look for some more double pointed needles, either on Amazon or perhaps nip down to the local shop if she's got any. But yeah, so I'm going to start on my socks just because that's a small sort of mobile project I can take with me wherever I go. And then I've also had thoughts about unravelling the back of my jumper. So the orange jumper that I started making about 2 years ago that I haven't still finished, it's in my bedroom next to my bed. I think it's because I'm not happy with the back at all. So I went against the pattern. Instead of doing cable on the back, I've just done a plain back. But when I did the plain back, I did it slightly wrong. So I had to adjust my stitch count and stuff. I also think it's going to be massive. So I don't even know if there's any point in unravelling it and redoing it, because I think it's going to be too big for me. But I might have a look at doing that at some point and picking that back up, because I think that's the reason why I've got a bit of a block. And like I say, I'm a bit of a perfectionist with certain things. And if they're not right, it just makes me not want to finish them. So I am wanting to do a bit of knitting rather than crochet for a bit. I just fancy something different. So I've been looking for a project. I've been looking at some sweaters, but obviously they're quite costly by the time you bought the wool. And I've got loads of wool in my stash, but not enough to do a jumper my size. So I'm still thinking, and whilst I'm still thinking, I'm going to do my socks. That's my plan. Anyway, I better go back on to my work. I've got a meeting in about half an hour, so I'm going to quickly try and eat this before then, and I'll catch you for lunch. So I've been in a meeting from 10 till 1:30, then I popped across the road just to post some clothes parcels for her, because she's not here today, but she had some orders to get out. So I did that, came back, and then started getting my lunch ready. So I've got probably about another 20 odd minutes. I'm going to sit and eat this and just relax, because I'm just knackered. So I've got Luna some chicken out as well, so she can have some chicken. Hi, it's 6:25. I finished work probably about 20 to 6, quarter to 6. And just popped over to Chloe's because she was in town today, and I asked her to pick me up some more double pointed needles. So she's picked me up some chunky boys, which I probably won't use at the moment. They're 10mm. These ones are even chunkier. These are 12mm. But the ones I'm really after, 4mm. I think that's the right size. They are like bamboo, which I don't know how good I am at knitting with bamboo, because I'll end up probably breaking it because I'm... Do we go outside? It's chucking it down. The roads are atrocious. Over where she's staying, the rain has really flooded the road, and then it's created, like, where it's had a bit of a river, it's got massive holes, because there's holes everywhere around here. I don't know what it's like where you are, but the roads are so bad around here. But yeah, so for tea tonight, I think I found a recipe which is called cheesy chicken broccoli orzo. And according to this, I don't know if it's got the nutrition information on it or not. No, it hasn't. But I think you could have had it on. When I went to print it twice and it kept not doing it. But it's basically got some oil, chicken breast, salt, pepper. It says butter, but obviously I'll be using Norpac Lighter or whatever it's called. Half an onion, garlic, broccoli, orzo pasta, chicken broth, some cheese, which they've used cheddar and parmesan. I might switch and use the Primula Light. Fresh lemon juice, which I'm just going to be using Jif or whatever, and some fresh herbs. So it won't be quite the same as the original, but I've got most of the ingredients, so we'll just make it do. It says prep time 10 minutes, cook time 20 minutes, which is perfect. So I'm going to go and get my kit on. I'm going to get my workout done. I'm really having to force myself. Is that Luna? Oh no, it's something squeaky. I thought she was crying outside. I'm having to really force myself because I feel really tired and just want to hibernate and knit, if I'm honest. But I'm going to get my kit on. I'm going to try and do my half an hour upper body, and then I'm going to get dinner ready, and that's my plan. Ewan's on a late finish. I don't know if we're picking him up or if one of his friends is bringing him back, but then he's off for the next 2 days, so I haven't got to worry about taking him to work in the morning or picking him up. So hopefully, if I manage to get to bed early enough tonight, I might be able to get up and do my workout in the morning. This morning I'm really cross with myself. I woke up at like 6 o'clock, and if it wasn't so dark, I think I'd have motivated myself to get out of bed and do my workout, and then I wouldn't be doing it now. But I just lay there for about an hour, not asleep, not moving, just lie there, just contemplating life. Is she still outside? Luna! I don't know if she's still outside or if she's come back in. It's really horrible. And we've still got this bloody bed frame outside on my decking because it's been too rainy ever since it's been out there. So it's too wet to try and break it up and get it in the car. Come on then. Oh, she was out there. Come on, quick, it's raining. Don't forget. Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet. Good girl. When she comes in, she stands on the mat and has a bit of a shake just to wipe her feet. But yeah, I'm hungry as well today. I think it must be the weather. My lunch was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. But I am hungry now, so I'm going to quickly get my workout out of the way and I shall see you in a bit. So I got my exercise done a while ago, and then rather than going on the bike, I just decided to get on with doing dinner. So dinner is almost ready. The orzo is like cooked, I think. Well, it's absorbed all the liquid, so I'm hoping it's cooked. So I'm just going to chuck the chicken back in and hope it tastes okay. I'll show you when I dish it out. So this is what it's looking like currently. I've also got to... Oh, the timer's going off. What do I do with that? There. Done, I think. Right. Made a right mess of me back thing. Right, I need to add my cheese and then dish it up. So here's the finished dish, which looks delicious. Tastes a little bit like risotto, but slightly chewier because it's pasta rather than rice. And then I've got some veg to go with mine. Now I've worked the calories out based on a fifth, which is what the recipe originally said. But I'm not going to have a fifth of this. But for a fifth, it's 713 calories. But I'm going to have a big plate of vegetables with mine. So I'm probably only going to have like, I don't know, 500 calories worth. But I'm still counting a fifth as the portion in my app. And I've still got sort of a couple of 100 calories left for a snack. Good morning. It is a very dark and wet Wednesday today. It is absolutely horrible, like revolting outside. I'm not even gonna bother showing you, it's that miserable. So yeah, really horrible. So I'm so glad to be working from home today. Nothing much to report on, just making my cup of coffee to start the day and see what the day brings. I've got a meeting this morning. We've got someone coming to collect Tom's old car this morning, so we managed to finally sell it last week, and there's a story with that as well, but I'll share one day maybe. I thought we were being scammed, but we weren't being scammed, and yeah, anyway, that's that. Let me just put you up here if I can, and I can continue chatting whilst I continue making the coffee. There you go. So yeah, someone's coming to collect the car. We don't know if it starts or not at the moment, so we don't know whether they're going to be able to just take it. It's a haulage person that's coming to get it because I believe it's being exported to Singapore, so what's going on? And then I was going to try and do exercise, but I thought, no, if the guy turns up early and I'm on my workout here and I've got to get ready for this meeting at work, there's just no point. I haven't got very many coffee beans left really in the whole scheme of things. I could do with popping to junction 28 to the 200 degrees outlet to get a big bag. Chloe tried to get some in Nottingham yesterday because her partner's off this week, so they were in town, and they didn't have the big bags, so she couldn't get me any. I called around to see her last night. I don't know if I mentioned it on the vlog or not because she picked me some knitting. Oh, I did mention it, knitting needles. Didn't actually get much chance to even try them in the end. I tried to cast on. Luna came and lay on me after I had my dinner and I couldn't move. I certainly couldn't get my stuff together to be able to do my knitting. So I think it was about 10 o'clock last night when I started trying to cast on, and it was just too late. I was just too tired. So I unravelled it, and I might have a go this morning if I get a chance.
nothing else. Dinner was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Eddie really enjoyed it. Tom was like that about it, but I think it's probably because it's pasta rather than rice. But yeah, really enjoyed dinner, so I would definitely make that again. If I get a chance to remember to do it, I will link the recipe in the description. I modified it slightly because I altered like the cheese and stuff and didn't really follow their volumes, but I've tracked all my calories in my app. I based it on 5 people, but actually Tom had like a double portion compared to me and Eddie. So that's like 3 portions, and there's probably at least half of it left, so at least half left. So I think I could probably increase the portions to, I think it probably up to about 7. If I have any for lunch today, I am definitely going to have a half portion. It's quite high in calories, although obviously I had half my plate of vegetables. I say some like bad things about Slimming World, but that is one thing that it's taught me, is to fill my plate with veggies, and I always still do that. I do enjoy doing it. I've always been a veggie lover more than fruit, but yeah, I've always done it. But it's definitely made me think about it, because obviously it's a good way of lowering the calories of your food without even really having to worry too much about it. I'm doing Tom a coffee as well because he's got to be up early. He's got an assignment for uni to finish. So it's the one that I proofread on Sunday, I think it was. But he's made a lot of amendments to it since then, so I think I've got to proofread it again this morning before I start work. The only thing with this machine, you end up with ground coffee everywhere, no matter how hard you try to keep it self-contained. Yeah, that's it really. That's my update. I'm just on here. This is that top I got in New Look for the party in London that was £4, and I do feel like it's fitting me better already. So I'll just step back so you can see me. I've still also got my chunky middle, but I do feel like it's better than it was when I first got it. So that's a good sign. I think my workout plan today is lower body workout, which I don't mind doing lower body actually, even though I have bad legs. I don't mind the lower body day generally. Right, it's going to get noisy because I'm doing the milk, so I'll probably have a chat to you later if I think of anything else to talk to you about. Oh, I've also got a massive blemish just come up there, which is just great. I don't know if it's the change in seasons or if it's just because I'm fussing with my workouts, but I thought I'd share that. What a day it's been today. So someone came to collect Tom's car this morning. I dashed out, I didn't vlog anything because I didn't take my phone out, but it was slinging down with rain, hence why I've got this wavy davy crazy hair going on. The guy was here and I literally got back upstairs to my desk just in time to log on at 9 o'clock, and then had a meeting at 9:30, so it was really crazy to be honest. And then I was in a meeting for about 3.5 hours. So during that time, I just said to him, I need to go and get a drink, and I just made myself 2 slices of toast, which is what I showed you that I was eating. I had my microphone muted and my camera off whilst I was on the call. I'm just standing just outside the kitchen because the kettle's on, the washing machine's on, it's extremely noisy. I've just been out to the sweet shop with Ewan, took him to the sweet shop in Beeston in Nottingham. He's bought himself some pick and mix. I've got a little gift for my nephew, whose birthday is next month, and it was quite cheap, but I bought a bag of sweets for Friday, and I just had to make him take them upstairs because I've had a couple and I knew it was a danger sign that I was going to end up eating them. But having the toast this morning is kind of throwing me out, because originally for lunch today I was going to have beans and egg on toast. I'm not going to have that now because I've already had toast, so I don't know what to have for my lunch, like at all. We have got leftovers from last night, but there's quite a lot, so I might have that for tea. I'm going to visit my mum after work today, hopefully if it goes according to plan. What are you having to drink? Nothing, okay. So I really, so I might save that for tea. I don't know what else to have for my lunch. I just don't know what I fancy. I know I just have a bowl of porridge that I should have had for breakfast and just switch them round. but I don't know if I fancy that either. I'll have a think and I'll come back to you. Here's my lunch for 277 calories. So it's a soft brown pita that's got ham, lettuce, a whole boiled egg, cucumber and a tiny bit of the low fat salad cream. So I think, did I say what the calories were? 277 I think. I'm going mad. I'm going to eat this and get on with my work, and I shall catch you later on for dinner. Hi, not much vlogging activity today, I'm afraid. I finished work on time and I went down to my mum's, and then I'm not long been back and I'm just going to have some dinner. So I'm just having leftovers. So both Eddie and I, well, he's got a big bowl full. I'm going to have half a bowl and then some veg. And there's still a portion left. So definitely got plenty of portions out of it. So Eddie's just heating his up. I'm just waiting for my veg now. And then I haven't exercised today. I've had no opportunity to do it. Obviously I nipped out at lunchtime with Ewan, and then obviously I've been out with my mum this afternoon, and I could actually do it now, but I actually just don't want to. I actually just want to sit down and relax, because I feel like it's been a full-on day. These 3.5 hour meetings I've been in that are like working group meetings have left me with no brain. So I'm just going to sit and try and do a bit of my socks, I think. I cast them on this morning, and I think I did one rib roast. I'm going to try and do some of that whilst I watch TV and just to chill out. So looking forward to doing that. And then I'm going to try and get up early tomorrow. Ewan is up early because he's got a driving lesson in the morning. So I'm going to try and get up early. And if I get up in time for him to go, I'll be able to exercise and still get showered in time for work. So that's my plan. I think if I exercise tonight, I'll be too sore in the morning to get up and do it. So this way I'll be able to do it and have more energy tomorrow. Well, that's the excuse I'm giving myself anyway. Obviously I'm fast approaching my weigh-in. So, ooh, my hob's making a bit of a weird noise. I think it's the bottom of the pan. Oh, it is. On the induction hob. So yeah, nothing else much to tell you really today. So if I make any progress on my knitting, obviously I'll update you on that at some point, but it probably won't be tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow. And I'll try and remember to take a photo or show you my food, but obviously it's the same as what I had last night, so it's not very exciting. Eddie's just been out to put the bins out, so he's back in now.
Hello, Jackie.
We're currently watching Friday night dinner, and we've never seen it before. We're like obviously behind the times with everybody else, but we are just finding it funny. So the amount of times I'm on a call and I'm tempted to say shit on it, and Eddie just keeps saying about Jackie and stuff. So yeah, it's very, very funny. So we've been watching that of an evening. We finished Fool Me Once, which I have to say I was a little bit disappointed with at the ending. I never like to read up on what other people say or listen to what other people say. I like to make my own mind up, but I did find it a little bit rushed at the end and a bit of a disappointing ending. I won't go into details in case there are other people like me. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it though, because there might be other people like us who are slow watching it. So, oh, my fan's kicked in from my veg. And so yeah, we haven't started on anything else I don't think at the minute. We were watching, what else were we watching? What did we start watching that we took a break from? We were watching a Korean thing, weren't we? What was that?
Oh, it's...
Oh, Brother's Son or something, which is really good, but it was just a bit heavy going and I just wanted something light-hearted. So currently, the light-hearted bit is either Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Friday Night Dinner. So I think when I have my dinner, I'll probably watch a couple of vlogs and then we'll put some TV on and it'll probably be something along those lines. What's up, you know? Is it not hot?
It's the broccoli, Jackie.
How long did you put it on for?
1.5 minutes.
How many?
1.5.
1.5 minutes. It's been in the fridge.
I know. I'm going to put it back in.
How much butter you put on that?
Not much, right?
I can smell it from here.
It's lovely.
It won't be hot enough. It's going to need at least 3 or 4 minutes if it's been in the
I'm
fridge.
going to do it gradually, so I don't want it to...
I'll probably have my dinner about midnight at this rate because Eddie's eating his food up 30 seconds at a time. What are you looking for now? Primula. So you got the spicy one or the normal?
Hey?
That's the spicy one. There is a normal one if you want it.
No, I want the flavoured one.
Oh dear. Here's my dinner. So I've got some of the Orzo chicken broccoli thing from last night. Big pile of vegetables, and I have put a tiny bit of spicy primula over the top just to make sure that I just add a bit of spice to it. So I'm going to go and eat this, and this will be me done for today, and I shall see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday today, and I had a rubbish night's sleep, so I decided to get out of bed, get my kit on, and go and do my exercising before work. So at least I know I can get it all done. So I shall see you in a bit. Exercise is done. So I've just made myself a diet protein whey to have because my muscles are sore. I found it really hard today. I don't know if it's just because it's the morning and I wasn't really motivating myself to do it, but I did find it hard. And I was going to go on the bike, but I really don't have enough time, so I'm going to try and do that later on after work. Just try and get a bit of cardio in. But it's done. Tick. I don't have to worry about doing it tonight now, so at least if I go on the bike later, I can always do just a Netflix entertainment ride where I just sit and watch TV and pedal. So instead of getting steps in, because I'm not going to get my steps in today with the weather because it's torrential rain and really windy. So I'm going to quickly go upstairs and have a shower. I have got some washing to hang out, but I'm going to have to do that parts on my break. And I would like a coffee before I start work as well. So I'm going to quickly go and grab a shower because my hair is a mess, and I shall catch you in a bit. Here is my beans on toast for my lunch. I've got 2 slices of toasted bread, which is 63 grams. I've got 10 grams of Norpat lighter, half a tin of beans and an egg, which I've overcooked. And that's my lunch. So we've been out, we went up to Junction 28 and we got some coffee beans from 200 Degrees, which is this one, which is our favourite coffee beans. And you get a kilogram. It's like £30, but you do get a free coffee out of them as well. Did that come with it? I didn't know you got utensils with it. Oh,
Well, you just put 2 sets
bought
of the
2 the
exact
same. You wanted the 2 utensil holders. You didn't know you got utensils with it.
It literally says it
So,
right there.
in the Denby shop, we got a utensil holder finally, and it's quite nice.
You need to put some mats on there.
So the one we've got, let me just grab that. I won't show you. Go on, stick the utensils in. Is that all the utensils though? 3?
Yeah.
Good job, we've got 2 in it. So they're just white, like porcelain, and then this bit at the front, you can stand a phone or an iPad in if you are following a recipe. So we bought that.
Don't leave the door open when you're
We also went to Sainsbury's and bought bits for dinner. So I'm doing a HelloFresh recipe. So I went to Sainsbury's because I knew that they did the gochujang red pepper seasoning, although I had to hunt it down. It took us ages to find it. What else did we get? So we jumped straight. We bought a card and a gift bag and a present for somebody, and we dropped that off at Eddie's mum's. So it's been a busy old evening, and it's now 20 to 9. So I'm going to get on with doing dinner. Hopefully it won't be too many calories because we have got a few, I've got like a mini roll to have for a treat. How many calories in the mini rolls, Eddie?
Huh?
How many calories in the mini rolls? The gochujang, if following their recipe, would be 582 calories, but I've got 5% beef, so it should be less.
120.
So yeah, I thought for a treat for tonight, I've got some mini rolls because they're only 120 calories. So that'll be my pudding. The lighting in here is terrible. But anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to make dinner and I shall see you in a bit. Here's my dinner. So this is the gochujang beef with rice, pickled cucumbers, pickled carrots and green beans. I'm going to just class it as being probably about 700, and I'm not going to have anything else to eat after this anyway. So this has been me done today and I shall catch you tomorrow. Breakfast today is 45 grams of porridge oats, 150 grams of skim milk, and then I forgot to put any water in, which is why it's so thick, and then there's 7 grams of golden syrup. So that's my breakfast and I shall catch you later for lunch. Here's my lunch and this is 417 calories, so I've got half a carton. In fact, I don't think I have got half a carton because I just tipped it into a bowl and heated some of it up. I think I've got just under half a carton of the sweet potato, coconut and chilli soup from Sainsbury's, 2 slices of soda bread which I've toasted, and 5 grams of Norpat lighter. So 417 calories in total for breakfast. It's been a crazy day today. I don't even know if I've said hello to you yet. I've been in back-to-back meetings all morning. Literally, I dropped you off at work, came back and thought, right, well, my first meeting's at 9:30, but it wasn't. My first meeting was actually at 9 o'clock. I got invited to it at 8:30 before I'd logged on. And then I was in meetings all morning. It didn't finish until, God, not long ago. So I literally walked out to the post office to take one of Chloe's orders for her. And then I've come back to eat. And I've got another meeting at 3. It's now 20 to 3. So I'm going to quickly eat, watch a bit of YouTube, relax, and then go back online and finish for the day. So 2.5 hours to go once I get back on, and one of them is a meeting. So hopefully I can get finished, ready for the weekend, because I am so ready for the weekend this weekend. So yeah, it's freezing outside, and the people I was on a call with, one of them was living about an hour away from me, just in Staffordshire, and they'd had hail, like really, really heavy hail. So I don't know what we've got coming, but I know it's going to be like -1 later today, so it's really cold out there. Complete contrast to last week, walking around with no coat on. But anyway, I'm going to eat my soup while it's still warm, and I shall catch you later. Evening. So I am sitting and doing some sock knitting. See if that focus is okay for you to see it. Yes, I think it has. So this is they're going to be cuffed down. So that's the top of the sock that's in a rib stitch. Quite pleased with it. I still feel a bit cack-handed with the double pointed needles, but I guess that's down to practice makes perfect and all that. Catching a couple of vlogs. It is currently 6:10. Now, we were supposed to have someone come out to service our boiler, and the call out was 12:30 till 5. So Eddie rang them a little while ago and said, "Are we still down for a visit? What's happening?" And they said, yeah, you're still down for someone coming out. They'll still come. And then he said, well, what's the cut off? And they said 6 o'clock. So do we assume now that they're not coming? So it meant I finished work, and actually I packed my laptop away, so I thought I don't want to see it over the weekend. It's been a busy old week. I just want to pack it away. And then my boss rang me, so I had to sit on my phone, and I spoke to him for about another 15-20 minutes. Just a chat really, not really work related, just a bit of a natter. And then I thought, do I get my kit on? And I thought, well, no, because I don't want to be in the middle of doing my exercising, because I do it in the kitchen where my boiler is. And I thought the Peloton is also downstairs, but one of us will have to look after Luna. Now, Ewan has come home from work. He got home from work earlier today because, I don't know, if he just finished a bit earlier. Tom's in Solihull, so he's not here. But Ewan's upstairs. Ewan is supposed to be going out very soon, I think. I think he's going out for a drink. So I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do tea-wise. I was thinking of just doing like bacon and egg for dinner, but I don't know if I fancy that. I have bought some halloumi, and I have got like a sachet from Aldi for this halloumi curry. I think you put cauliflower, which I have got frozen cauliflower and potatoes in it. So I don't know whether to cost that up and see how much it would be for calorie wise, or whether just have. The thing is, I was going to have bacon and sausage, but the sausage I've got are chicken sausages, but I think they're garlic ones, and I'm not sure that'll go with egg and beans and everything. So I'm not sure what to have yet. I need to have a look. Ewan's already eaten because he bought Chinese yesterday and had it for 2 days. So he's already had his dinner. Like I say, Tom's not here, so it's just the two of us. So I need to decide on what we're having. And like I say, it's kind of put me off. So I don't know whether I'm going to leave exercising now and just carry on doing a bit of knitting and then make up for it tomorrow. I have been out for a quick walk at lunchtime. I walked across to the post office to take one of Chloe's orders to the post office. So I haven't just sat on my backside all day. I have closed my rings. I would like to do a bit of exercise. I might just go on the bike while dinner's cooking and do an entertainment ride and just sit and pedal whilst I watch a bit of whatever. When I've been on the bike, I've been watching something called The Bear on Disney Plus, because I know it's not something that Eddie would enjoy. So I've just been watching that. And the episodes tend to last for about half an hour, so I tend to stay on for one episode and then come off. So I might just go on and do that and just not pedal like a loony and just not even get my kit on, just stay in my clothes and just go and have a bit of a pedal. And then if someone comes, it doesn't matter if I'm on the bike because they're not going to know that I'm necessarily working out. I don't know. Another part of me just can't be bothered to do any of it. I want to sit down cosy. It is so cold out today, and I've looked on the internet at the weather thing, and I think it's supposed to be -2 tonight, or by the early hours, so that'll be fun. Nothing else really to catch you up on. My soup was nice. It didn't fill me up very long, and I did have, I'd got a hard-boiled egg in the fridge, and I did scoff that in between calls this afternoon, just to kind of tide me over. So I haven't tried that yet. It's just reminding me I must try that in my app. And I'm doing pretty well from a calorie point of view today. Like I say, I had the soup with the soda bread, which actually soda bread I did have to share with Luna. I had obviously my porridge for breakfast, so yeah, not too bad today. I think I've got about 1,000 calories left for my tea.
So yeah, I'll show you if I have anything else to eat or if I make any progress with my socks if you're interested. So we've been to get our 2 Good To Go bags. Luna's going ballistic because she left on her own for all of 15 minutes. But this is what we've got. So the 2 roast carveries. Oh, there is a bit of gravy on actually, but not a huge amount. It looks quite nice actually. Last time I had one, it was really quite sloppy. But these look quite tasty, so they're very methodical when they were doing them as well.
Smells nice, Jackie.
So yeah, this is what we've got for dinner. I'll try and count it the best I can in the app, but I haven't had a huge amount to eat today. I literally had that soup at lunchtime and my porridge for breakfast, so this will be very tasty. And it was only £3, was it £3.68 I said, or something each, so not too bad. Certainly couldn't make it that for that price myself. So I'm going to sit down and have my dinner and watch a bit of TV and probably do some editing. I can't imagine I'll be filming anything else tonight because unless I finish one of my socks, which is very unlikely, I might just put a little photo or a bit of footage at the end of what I've done on them. But I'm going to go and eat this and I shall catch you later. Or possibly, if I don't see you later, this will be the end of the vlog because it's Friday and I tend to split up into Friday and weekends. And if that is the case, I shall see you next time. Bye!